Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to share with you guys the top 5 hidden secret chest locations in Fortnite Battle Royale. I'm sure a lot of you guys that have played the game for a while may already know where a few of these chests are, but for those of you that are fairly new or completely new, there's a really good chance that you're not going to know where any of these chests are. So hopefully this video will be able to help as many of you as possible when it comes to finding secret chests. So without further rambling on, I'll jump right into the chest locations. So the first spot is actually underneath the umbrella-shaped hole in the ground that's just west of Anarchy Acres. This is a pretty cool area and a place that I would recommend landing off the start of a game. There is generally a lot of loot at the top of the umbrella, but if you go down further underground near where the handle would be, you'll see that there is a little cave there, and there is generally a chest right there in the front. Now what's really cool about this location is that most of the time there is actually 2 chests down here. So once you hit the first chest, if you dig through the wall, you'll see that a lot of the times there is a second secret chest hidden back behind that wall and the rocks there. If you're lucky, you'll get something good, but 2 chests generally, and a bunch of loot up at the top of the umbrella. A pretty decent spot to land at the beginning and head over to Anarchy Acres or up northwest towards the motel. The second spot is on the truck hanging off the cliff in the northeast corner of the map behind the giant fox statue and behind the Wailing Woods. This is a really cool location. So many people don't know about this, and I'm assuming the reason why is because it's very random. There's not a lot going on back there, especially in the northeast corner of the map. But if you go over there, you'll see that there is a truck hanging off the cliff, and most of the time there is a chest that spawns on top of it. You do have to be very careful, for it is very easy to fall off this cliff. Don't worry, when you hit the chest, all the items that are going to come out are not going to fall, so you don't have to worry about that. But again, be very, very careful, because there is a lot there has been a lot of times where I have fallen off this truck trying to get that chest. Once you hit that chest, you can either head over toward the Wailing Woods, or you can hit what I call the Count Olaf house that's northwest. The third spot that I have for you is inside of the hole just over the embankment north of Anarchy Acres. This one's really cool. If you go north of Anarchy Acres, you'll see that there is a little embankment there, and if you jump over the edge, you'll see that there is a chest that is under the ground. Pretty cool location. If you're landing at Anarchy Acres and there's a lot of people that are landing there with you, this is a pretty cool spot to go, for you can get something quick and you can move towards the house and not have to risk not getting a gun at the beginning of the game. So again, inside of the hole just over the embankment north of Anarchy Acres. The fourth chest location is inside the hole over the embankment on the northeast end of Fatal Field. So this is very similar to the last spot. Again, it's in a hole underground under an embankment, except this one is in Fatal Fields. It is northeast, and the same tip really applies to this one as well. If you're landing in Fatal Fields, there's a lot of people nearby. This is a pretty decent spot to land. You can hit the woods that are northeast, or you can move right into some of the barns. I believe that the long barn is right there in front of you, so if no one's there, you can run straight into the long barn. And this is just kind of a cool spot that if you land in Fatal and there's not a lot of people around, don't forget about this chest. You may be able to get something good after looting the entire place. But again, inside the hole of the embankment on the northeast end of Fatal Fields. The fifth and final chest location that I have for you guys is under the brick walkway on the west side of Tilted Towers. This one is a little bit more challenging to get to at the beginning of the game. I would not recommend going here at the beginning of the game, for it can be difficult to try to get underground, get the chest, and get out without getting shot because of how many people go to Tilted. But this is a spot that almost every single game when I run through Tilted later on in the match that hasn't been hit. So many people don't go here, and so many people don't know about this spot. I don't understand why, but definitely check this out. If you're later on in a match and you have to run through Tilted to get to the next circle, or the next circle isn't Tilted, make sure to check this spot, because there's almost always a chest underground here, because no one ever gets it. To be completely honest with you guys, I don't think I've ever played a game where no one has hit that chest when I'm running through Tilted. It's absolutely insane how many people don't know about that spot. But anyway, guys, that's for the video. Hopefully these secret chest locations will help some of you guys out when playing Fortnite. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.